Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some more Banished, shall we? Picking up where we left off, I am very curious if I have put myself in a situation where we're not going to be able to grow the population anymore. I'm hoping that there's enough young people to do that, but I waited on growing for so long to try to get food, and I think I waited too long doing other things. Because, you know, I was playing it like you had immigration waves or something, which you don't. So I really think I'm going to need to throw in yet another stone house and just try to promote as much growth as I can to get people coming in. I'm at 36. And I need that number to start going up. We're going to have a lot of people who begin dying. The graveyard is actually filling up, unfortunately. That cow looks like it's outside. But we have 4. Yeah, there's a baby. Sweet. So I don't think I can hold more than 5. So once I get to 5, they'll start, you know, butchering the cows, which is good to me. I mean, I could even split this if I wanted to get insane, but, you know, and just have 2 in each pen and then, and butcher at 3 or 4 or something like that. But I think this is fine. I'll put a builder on. Okay, we're at 37. So we did have a baby. Tremendous. We're running low on both stone and iron, I imagine. Yep, it happens. So the herbalist is done. How many herbs do I have over here? 100. I'm gonna go up to the herb limit of 300, and then I'm gonna put 150 over here. If these sell, they sell well. Tools are doing great. Clothes are doing great. I want the trading ship to swing by with some sheep. That would be just beautiful. What's going on over here, people? How'd you do last season? 26 iron. I mean, they get it. It's just we use it for tools just about as fast as we do get it. So this is another main reason I need more population, is to deal with this. There's a lot of iron and stone over here for people to gather. I'm actually going to kick out 1 stone cutter and 1 mason and let them be laborers and see if they can go pick this stuff up. We're full on tools. We're full on firewood. They don't have any berries to use for alcohol, but that's fine. We're not, like, you know, consuming it to that degree where it's an issue. So I don't care that we run out. I haven't really had a change in happiness or health for the longest time. They've been at 4.5 nearly all game, I feel like. What is this? Oh, these are like roots or something? I'm like looking at that. I'm like, what is, are those trees? No, those are trees maybe that have been planted. I thought like they were onions or something. Well, they might be. I was hoping for the potential of a crop that we hadn't yet seen, and you can just find it on the map. Yeah, the firewood, as the winter continues, the firewood goes down. One day I'll upgrade all of these houses to stone, and the roads to stone, but I keep building houses. I never have enough. Citizens that are freezing. Oh, she's cold, but she's finding somewhere warm. Do you have clothes? Fair. Well, yeah. She might have been gone for too long or something. She's okay. Alright, it's early spring, so unfortunately, everybody's got to come out of the mines and stone cutting and go to the farm. I'm going to turn these farms down a little bit. I know that I might not get the yield, but I have so much food. I'm going to turn these down to one person on each. And just see what the yield is like so that I can have the extra labor. So now I'm only... I only need 5. 1 for each area. And then I can keep a lot of people on, where they are doing other jobs. I think I was kind of like so focused on getting food, which made sense. But now that that's not an issue. Oh, it's almost slaughter time. Now I wonder what this will give us, like, in terms of resources. Like, does it... It's not venison. Is there just straight up, like, beef, and then, I guess it would be leather. It would just go into the same category, I imagine. I'm gonna... Well, no, okay. I was gonna turn down... Oh, here's a trader. Cool. I was gonna turn down my tools, but I think it's okay. Alright. What do you got, buddy? Peach seeds. Peach seeds. I have cherries, and I have pears. I mean, I guess... We're back down to 36 pop, by the way. Somebody died. I guess peaches are okay. What will you buy from me? Woof. Not much, huh? They'll buy tools. And logs. They'll buy firewood, though. So firewood is something I have a good amount of. And because it's spring, I can sell them. I can get firewood. Alright, so let's go ahead and get, 10 tools is 80. 2,500 is a lot, though. Like, if I think about that, I would have to have, even if I gave them 200 firewood, like all of my firewood, that would only be 800. This is so expensive. And then I gave them all of my wood and all of my iron. I can't afford this for what they want. I just don't have enough of this stuff. So this is going to be a pass. I don't need peaches that much anyway. I really want, like, sheep or something. I know it would give another food type to promote variety. But that price... for what they're looking for. I'm so low, like, on... you know, all of those materials. I just can't spare it. So somebody has moved into this house. People are spreading around. I don't think I need any more houses. I have a bunch of houses with just like 2 people. So I think we're actually pretty good on this. I just have to wait for the population to kind of start turning around, if it will. I might, you know, then I think the next thing, well, I was going to build a hospital. But I might want a town hall. Alright, so because we have 5,000 food again, I'm going to kick off a gatherer. I'm going to take it down to just 1 trader. I'll put it back up if I ever need more. Alright, this is fine. I'm sure that they're gathering this iron. If they're not, I'm going to set it. Oh, they're not. Okay, yeah, get all this. Dear God. Citizens are without homes. But how can that be? I have like so many extra houses. And we're down to 35 people. Okay, well I was like, we got plenty of houses. I don't know how it works. Like, whereas... So, maybe I had it wrong. Maybe I need a bunch more houses. Alright, we're making a lot of tools. Yeah, because we're making a new house. Why don't we just switch to... What do I have a bunch of? Honestly, I don't have a bunch of... They took the, like, the cherries and everything. This is all in their houses. There we go, beef. We have our first beef. Sweet. Alright, so then I need 1 beef. So this will... Well, 20 is fine. This will only show you what you can actually produce. Right there. We are at 34. Oh boy. Can we ever get this population out of this nosedive? We don't know. This needs iron and stone. turning down the hunters a little bit. Okay, we're back to 35. Somebody had a baby. Good, good. I think we just had actually another baby, but another death. So the population is starting to grow. Like, we have young people. And that's just, like, as I get more understanding of this game, that is certainly a number. I have 6,000 food, you know. Food is, okay. Because we have less people to feed. I kick out a gatherer. I might be able to turn off a whole field of squash. Like, we just might have more squash than we even need at this point. And then just let one of those fields lie dormant next year and just try to get more. Nobody's homeless anymore. But yeah, I have so many people who are old. Obviously, I'm just restating, but I think you know, once I got the food to 3,000, I started building, like, these large projects of, like, quarries and stuff like that, which is a good idea, which is, like, fun, but I should have built a bunch of houses because food was there, and it resulted in me having my population get out of whack because I was too conservative on growth. Scared of running out of food. Alright, so yep, so this is maxed out, so they'll just start slaughtering away when they have more, is how I understand it. So the vendor collects and distributes goods at a marketplace. And I don't know what this means, but does this mean, like, that people won't be able to just supply their own houses? Or that we can get new stuff? That's another building that I just do not have, and I don't know. Yeah, so it's just a localized area. I get it. So instead of going to the storehouses, they can go to the vendor, and maybe it's more, you know, attractive. This person is not doing well. I think I might need a hospital for my aging population. I got the senior tsunami here. Or the silver tsunami or whatever. Let's see. Hospital. I mean, I could plan for it. I haven't even finished this house yet, though. I don't even have enough stone for this. So, let's not get too crazy. Alright, so this is done. This is done. This is done. Almost done. Almost done. Okay, so great. I'm going to actually just tell people to go do these things. We're up to 37. We are slowly climbing back. I think this is going to be a wild move, and I'm going to maybe regret this, but I think I can kick it down to 2 gatherers. and the food will be fine. And I'm going to just put people specifically into stone cutting. I do have stone on the surface, which I'd like them to get. And they are getting it. You can see they're doing it right here. Okay, this house is getting built. Done. Done. And we will then take these farmers, and I will put them into the mines and the stone. Okay, here we go. And firewood is back to being fine again. Wood is fine. I think keeping these foresters just means I have just enough lumber to provide firewood and anything else I need. We finished yet another stone house. And there's people in every single house. Nobody is... oh my god, 38. Okay, it's working. So... Operation Build Houses is helping us. Now, I don't... Sometimes in these games, though, especially like Anno games, you can build too many, and then you kind of have to wait to see where this settles, because I don't want to build so many houses thinking this is working, and then I've built too many, and then I don't have the infrastructure to support it. However, you could see how many people of mine are going to be dying because they're elderly. So, I mean, like this family, goodness gracious. They're just regular laborers and they're in their 70s. God bless them. Thank you for helping our banished civilization. Or, not civilization, just, you know, a little backwater town, but we're growing. We're doing well. Alright, that's awesome. So, I think I am going to keep the pedal down and build one more stone house, and then I'm going to build some other structures like a hospital and stuff like that. So we can drop in a house. I think over here is absolutely fine. Just right by the church. And you can see how we're actually, like, we actually have stone and iron, right, for the first time in 50 years. So this can hold 21 graves, and we've had 13 deaths. Yeah, stone is low. Yes, it is. That's okay. It'll be like that. So we're down to 6,200 food. But I'm not going to consider that. I'm only going to be worrying about food if we get to 3,000. And then that's plenty of cushion to pull ourselves out by just throwing in more gatherers and more hunters and farming all of our fields and everything. I should have been doing that earlier. I'm just learning the sweet spots for management. Tools, clothing, good. Alright, it is spring, so I will start working some of these fields, not all of them. .38 and a student. So one of our kids is actually growing into being able to work. This house is getting laid in. We've got everything except for the stone, but that should be pretty easy to get. Our houses are looking good. Town's looking good. Here it comes. Yep, they've got the stone. Who are you? What are you up to? You're a farmer. Oh, you're like saying, okay, well, you know, I'm slowly working on this orchard, but... Okay, we had a person die. We're down to 37 again. We just need this number of students and children to grow, and then we know we're doing it right. So, Curtis is just by himself. This couple, Rigo and Briannis, had Jocelyn Annette and as their child. Good. Hobertha is alone. This is a family with 2 children. This man is 1 foot in the grave. This couple is still rolling. This couple... Oh, okay, this is not... That's 11 years old. I was like, what? Oh, okay, yeah. That's a little too young. That's probably the child there, and somebody has passed on. They're too old to reproduce, so are they. So are they. So, like, once a lot of these people die... we're going to get to a point where those houses empty up. Yeah, we already had another person die. So we're going to have to almost like completely replenish the population with young people, and then we'll start going. We're going to dip pretty significantly, but that's okay. We're still at 6,000 food. And luckily, it's not like there's any time limits. As long as we can survive, we'll be okay. Alright, this house is done, and the herbalist moved in. I was going to say it's a good place for the priest to move in, but the herbalist can move in. That's pretty close, you know. Shorter commute. So, there is an interesting question to ask on, you know, whether or not I should leave this, like, what is this person doing, the tailor? Do they go do a job once this gets full? It looks like they do. I'm going to go see what they're doing. They're picking up resources. Now, I don't... Yeah, she's like getting fish. And then... So she's just becoming a laborer. And that's all I want. Like, I don't want them to be idle when it fills up. And I don't think that they are. Like, what's the blacksmith doing? This guy... Or... That's a huge name. They're doing something. They're working. They're dropping stuff off. Yeah, they're just like dropping off supplies. And then, oh, they're going to go make more tools. Okay, I gotcha. All right, fine. Well, I guess I could look around to see, is there any house that's like at the point where if people moved out, like they could have kids? Or do we have enough space where that's not really an issue? Like, these people are doing great, having some younger kids, and then they could have another child or 10. Yeah, this family is amazing. Okay. All right, fine. Well, everybody, I mean, we are at, okay, 36. And we had, I think we plateaued at like 33 was the, or that was the lowest point. And we're on the way back up. We're actually positive on stone and iron as I kind of scale back food production to focus on those resources. And I know I'm probably taking way longer than you're supposed to, but I don't know the right switches and levers to pull yet as I figure out the balance. But I'm having so much fun with this game, and I hope you are too. I want to say thank you so much for watching. I'll check you in the next one. Take care.